So sad but true is in what we call standard D tuning. And what that is, instead of your lowest string being a low E, it becomes a low D. And your highest string becomes a high D string. If you'd like, you can just Google it so you can make sure that you have all the correct notes on all your strings. What I'm going to do is I'll give you guys my low D string so you can tune with me and you can play along if you'd like. Alright, so Sad But True consists of 4 parts. There's the intro, and then there are 3 rhythms that repeat themselves throughout the song. Feel free to stop this video at any time and to rewind and to go through the parts one by one if I go through them too quick. It may take a couple times for you to grasp the concept of this, but once you do, you'll really enjoy playing this song. It's a real fun song to play, and it's pretty simple as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the intro throughout, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys what I did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to refer to these strings with their numbers because it's tuned in D. I don't want to confuse you with saying different letters here. So this is your first string and this is your 6th. Okay, your first power chord is an open 5th string, 2nd fret on your 4th, 2nd fret on your 3rd, and here's what it sounds like. Your second power chord, 1st finger or 1st fret on your 5th string, 3rd on your 4th, 3rd fret on your 3rd. So here's what's going on there. So you play your first power chord, you palm mute it 3 times, then you go to your second power chord, play it again, go back to the first one. When you put it together, here's what it sounds like. So what I just did over there, I slide onto the 7th fret of the 4th string. Play the 6th, play the 5th, play the 3rd, hammer on to the 5th fret, pull off to the 3rd. Hammer on, pull off, hammer on, pull off. So slow. Seven, 6, 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. When you put it together, here's what it sounds like. Go back to what you're doing. Okay, so what I did over there is I slid to the 7th fret again on your 4th string, played the 6th, played the 5th, and this time instead of doing a hammer on pull off from 3rd to 5th, I'm playing a power chord. I'm playing the 3rd fret on my 4th string and the 5th on my 3rd string, and that sounds like this. Okay, so now you can play along with me. I'm going to do the intro throughout. All right. If you need to, you can rewind this and you can watch this all over again just to make sure that you can grasp the concept. And like I said, once you get it down, it's really fun to play. Now, the second part of the song is the main riff that we all know. So this whole riff is really based on this one power chord, which is your 6th string open and the 2nd fret of your 5th string. So practice this. Play it once open, palm muted. Then what you do is you play the 5th fret of your 5th string, you pull it off to an open 5th string, you play the 1st fret of your 5th string, pull it off again to an open 5th string. So that is and then you play the 3rd fret of your 6th string and you pull that off too. So put together, and you put that with the 1st power chord, your main power chord. Okay, then there's a small part which goes, and all you're doing there is, instead of doing 5, 1, 3, you play the 5th fret, pull it off, play the 5th fret twice again on your 5th string. And then, right in the end of this riff, when you come to this part where you play the 5th, you pull it off and play it twice, here's what you're doing. You hold it out a bit longer, and then you do it again. So you're playing the 5th string, pulling it off, playing it twice, plucking it twice, but this time you're bending it. I'm bending it down, you can bend it up, it won't make a difference. So that put together sounds like this. Alright, so now the next part is the vocal rhythm. And that again is based on this power chord, our main power chord. I'll play it throughout, and then I'll come back and I'll break it down and show you what you should practice on to get this down. That's all you're doing. Alright, so I want you to practice this. You're playing it 4 times. It's all palm muted. And after that, all you're going to do is you're going to play your 5th and 4th string open. And then you're going to come back to your main power chord, play it twice. And then what you do is, what I did over there is, instead of playing this power chord, your 4th and your 5th string open, now you're playing one of the power chords you played in the intro, which is your 1st fret on the 5th string, 3rd fret on your 4th string. So you're substituting this with this. I'm going to do it slow now. So after you play, you're adding 2 quick chugs, and then you're going back to the same motion that you were doing with the first power chord, but you're playing your second power chord instead. So I'm going to play it throughout, and then you can actually try to play along with me this time, and then I'll come back and go over it once again. And I'm going to play it slow once again, and you guys can play along with me. So each time you come back to your main power chord after hitting either this or this, you're adding 2 additional chugs. I think you should be able to grasp the concept pretty good now at this point. So now I'm going to move on to the chorus part. And this part is actually really fun. Alright, so it's based again on your same power chord. So you play that twice. And then what you do is, you're going to play the 3rd fret on your 5th, 3rd fret on your 4th string. You play it twice, so you play this twice. You play this twice, palm muted, this power chord. Palm muted. And then you're going to play your 4th and 5th string open. And then what you do is, the 3rd fret on your 4th and 5th, slide it to the 2nd fret on the 4th and 5th string. And when you do the slide, you don't have to palm mute that part. Then what you do is you come back to where you started, back to the same power chord, and then you go back to the 3rd fret of both these strings, your 4th and 5th. You play it twice, play it open again. Instead of doing a slide from the 3rd fret on both these strings to the 2nd, what you're going to do is you're going to substitute that with a palm muted 6th string. And then what you're going to do is you're going to form another power chord here, which is your open 5th and your 2nd fret of your 4th string. Okay, so let me put that together because I know it's kind of confusing at first. So when you put this together with the first part, and then what you do after that part is, instead of coming back to your main power chord, now you ended up on this power chord right here. You're going to keep chugging the rhythm on that power chord. So it's going to sound like this. So what you did is you did this. So 4 times, palm muted. And after that, you're going to go to this power chord right here, which is 1st fret of the 5th, 3rd fret of your 4th string. You play that twice. You play this power chord twice. And then you go to the 3rd fret of your 6th string, 5th fret of your 5th string. So you play this twice, you play this once. So let's put that all together. All right, one more time. What I did over there is, once I did, I went to the 5th fret of my 6th string, 7th fret of my 5th string, and I brought it back to the 3rd and 5th fret of both these strings. Then you start palm muting this power chord, which is the 3rd and 5th fret of the 5th and 6th string. And then what you do is, and what that is, it's the 3rd fret of your 5th string, 5th fret of your 4th string, 4 times. All that put together sounds like this. Alright, so that concludes Sad But True. Feel free to watch any of these parts again if you need any more clarification, and you can always comment or let me know what you think if you have any suggestions, and thanks for watching.